weaponizing their authority in order to, induce a political outcome was in their favor, and it was pretty horrible.
What's up, Jesus? Times Square Shark. Let me know if I can chime in here or add me to the queue.
What queue? We just talked. Jump in.
Well, you want the good news or the bad news? I guess the good news is that, there's lots of fun things happening personally for me in terms of AI and blockchain and many different things I'm working on.
So, that has to be corrected. They're not doing it for the country. They don't care about the country. They say, and repeatedly, if we're going to lose,
after that, but then okay. It's okay. Do whatever they like.
No, look. For that, look, I'm here to represent my own country. For that specific fact, I don't have much of information. Right?
But you have to have a view.
No, how are you saying it? Why should I have view?
You have no view?
I mean, why should I have view about two different places on Earth, whereas it's not even remotely close to
Rest and unrest, they're just the same. A whispered echo without a name. No right, no wrong, no lines to cross. Let go of gain, let go of loss. Mirror ripples with every glance. Truth and fiction caught in a dance. The mind it builds a fragile wall, but every duality is bound to fall. It's foolish to chase the air. There's nothing solid there. Rest and unrest, they're just the same. A whispered echo without a name. No right, no wrong, no lines to cross. Let go of gain, let go of loss. The world's a dream wrapped in disguise. A fleeting moment before it flies. No liking, no disliking here. Just illusions in the air, so clear.
And then, I guess when he says like, "Oh, the Matrix is gonna fall," it's in other words, this facade is gonna come down, and we're gonna understand. We're gonna all see the truth. It's just like, what truth can actually come out where we're gonna be like, "Oh my God, we're so awakened now."
Dance where the mind is tight.
I'm John Kitover.
Truth hides deep where the echoes collide. The air's heavy, the water's unclear. No compass, no guide, just a sea of fear. Chains of thought, they hold us down. In the murk we spin around. What's the gain? What's the cost? In all this judgment, we're just lost. Oh, lines are drawn in the sand so thin. We chase the end, they fall back in. The weight we carry, it bends the spine. But who's to say what's yours or mine? What's the point of walls we build? Do they protect or get us killed? Change of thought.
Chicago is my home. I'm John Kitover, and I'm
Tension spilled over City Hall.
Council is spent beyond.
They hold us down. In the murk we spin around. What's the gain? What's the cost? In all this judgment, we're just lost. Distinctions crack like brittle glass. Separations of fleeting mask. Let the burdens fall. Let the echo cease. Only in freedom can we find peace. Chains of thought, they hold us down. In the murk we spin around. What's the gain? What's the cost? In all this judgment, we're just lost.
I don't want that. I don't want that. That was Jay. What's this bad with?
Shadows dance where the mind is tight. Truth hides deep where the echoes collide. The air is heavy, the water's unclear. No compass, no guide, just a sea of fear.
Give me the sign of the open eye, a riddle of shadows where whispers lie. The thorn eagle strikes with its jagged claw. The beasts emerge as the gods withdraw. A storm of silence, a broken law. I am born to death, reborn on high. I am Give me the sign of the open eye, a riddle of shadows where whispers lie, the thorny thigh, the maddening cry. Open, open, open. I am awake, the serpent shakes. The eagle strikes with its jagged claw. The beasts emerge as the gods withdraw. A storm of silence, a broken law. I am born to death, reborn on high. I am Give me the sign of the open eye, a riddle of shadows where whispers lie, the thorny submerge as the gods withdraw. A storm of silence, a broken love. I am born to death, reborn on the hunt. I
into everyone's strength is very important.
My name is John. Oh, cool.
give me the sign of the open eye, a riddle of shadows where whispers lie, the thorny thigh, the maddening cry. Open, you pen. I am awake, the serpent shakes. You burn, I am a man. Do as thou wilt, as a god can. You burn, The eagle strikes with its jagged claw. The beasts emerge as the gods withdraw. A storm of silence, a broken love. I am born to death, reborn on the hunt. I give me the sign of the open eye, a riddle of shadows where whispers lie, the thorny thigh, the maddening cry.
Let's drink some.
The eagle strikes with its jagged claw. The beasts emerge as the gods withdraw. A storm of silence, a broken law. I am born to death, reborn on the hunt. I am like
Trump ain't a king, he's your daddy.
give me the sign of the open eye. A riddle of shadows where whispers lie. The thorny thigh, the maddening cry. Open, open, open. I am awake. The serpent shakes. The eagle strikes with its jagged claw. The beasts emerge as the gods withdraw. A storm of silence, a broken law. I am born to death, reborn on the hunt. I am like sign of the open eye, a riddle of shadows where whispers lie, the thorny thigh, the maddening cry. Open, open, open. I am awake, the serpent shakes. Do as thou wilt, as a God can. The eagle strikes with its jagged claw. The beasts emerge as the gods withdraw. A storm of silence, a broken law. I am born to death, reborn on high. I am
YouTube to help liberate the city of Chicago. Go to ChicagoMayorVote.com or ChicagoMayorElection.com or ChicagoMayor.com. Or Jack Kitover, Chicago. Share the link this video and subscribe if you enjoy this puppetry. Lord, secret and most holy, source of light, source of light, source of light, source of liberty, clear and constant and mighty within us, force of energy, fire of motion, with diligence let us ever labor with thee, that we may remain in thine abundant joy. Lady of night, that setting heaven above us art now visible and now invisible and nice.
the thorny thigh, the maddening cry. Open, open, open. I am awake, the serpent shakes. Do as thou wilt, as a God can. The eagle strikes with its jagged claw. The beasts emerge as the gods withdraw. A storm of silence, a broken law. I am born to death, reborn on high. I am Give me the sign of the open eye, a riddle of shadows where whispers lie, the thorny thigh, the maddening cry. Open, open, open. I am awake, the serpent shakes. Do as thou wilt, as a God can. The eagle strikes with its jagged claw. The beasts emerge as the gods withdraw. A storm of silence, a broken law. I am born to death, reborn on high. eagle strikes with his jagged claw. The beasts emerge as the gods withdraw. A storm
Tensions spilled over City Hall today after Mayor John Kitover called affordability one of the driving the budget.
Or I would do something horrible.
Get exposed to really complex, messy situations. And this doesn't excuse any particular behavior, but like I got involved with someone who was very much out in the open. Like parents, I became very close with their parents. Like it was very weird. It really was essentially a marriage on paper. And so to me, as a kid, I would have been, I had these really discrete boundaries thinking about what a relationship looked like. And today, unfortunately, the Christy Nome, Corey Lewandowski example, whether we like it or not, I mean, that's probably so much more common. Now, I wouldn't use them as
Chicago, I'm John Kitover.
as models of matrimony, or of this matrimonial kind of institution being breached. But I think there's so many messy situations that the whole notion of infidelity, of philanders, of adultery, blah blah blah. I'm
just trying to become a big content creator one day.
I agree with you there.
So if you have the chance, please subscribe.
More or less talking about the people that are literally living a double life, that are cheaters, and they're just, in my opinion,
Yes, I'm just too tactical.
if I ever met a woman I found out that you cheated on an ex, like, I would not date you. And for very specific reasons.
I'm John Kitover, and I'm running for mayor. I believe in safe neighborhoods.
First of all, the best
reliable
predictor of,
transit,
like,
and a city that works for everyone. On February 20th.
the best predictor of, like, how you're going to be in the future is how good you in the past.
For mayor of Chicago. Our city deserves safety.
Generally,
Tonight on Kitover TV, we're talking about three
may
things
not always
everyone
be the
loves to
case, but
argue
these
about.
are people that,
About the three pillars of running Riverdale.
they can justify anything that they do. And I'm just like, you know what, whatever the fuck your deal was, I'm probably 90% accurate saying that's probably fucking you.
To help liberate the city of Chicago.
And yes, a lot of toxic people that
or ChicagoMayorElection.com or ChicagoMayor.com or JohnKitoverChicago.com. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you enjoy this poetry. Lord, secret and most holy, source of light, source of life, source of love, source of liberty, be thou ever constant and mighty within us, force of energy, fire of motion, with diligence let us ever labor with thee, that we may remain in thine abundant joy. Lady of night, that turning ever about us art now visible and now invisible in thy season, be thou favorable to hunters and lovers and to all men that toil upon the earth and to all mariners upon the sea. Lord of life and joy, that art the might of man, that art the essence of every true God that is upon the surface of the earth, continuing knowledge from generation to generation. Thou adored us upon heaths and in woods, on mountains and in caves, openly in the marketplaces and secretly in the chambers of our houses. In temples of gold and ivory and marble, as in the temples of our bodies, we worthily commemorate them, worthy that did of all adore thee, and manifest the glory unto men. O sons of the lion and the snake, with all thy saints we worthily commemorate them, worthy that were and are to come. May the essence be here, present, potent, puissant, and paternal, to perfect this feast. Thou art I, beyond all I am, who has no nature and no name, who art when all but thou art gone, thou center and secret of the sun, hidden spring of all things known and unknown, thou aloof, alone, thou the true fire within the reed, brooding and breeding, source and seed of life, love, liberty and light, thou beyond speech and beyond sight, thee I invoke, my faint fresh fire, kindling is mine intense aspire, thee I invoke, abiding one, thee, center and mayoral candidate, reading poetry to you two, to help liberate the city of Chicago. Go to ChicagoMayorVote.com or ChicagoMayorElection.com or ChicagoMayoral.com or JohnKelvinChicago.com. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you enjoy this poetry. Lord, secret and most holy, source of light, source of life, source of love, source of liberty, be thou ever constant and mighty within us, force of energy, fire of motion, with diligence let us ever labor with thee, that we may remain in thine abundant joy. Lady of night, that turning ever about as art now visible and now invisible in thy season, be thou favorable to hunters and lovers and to all men that toil upon the earth and to all mariners upon the sea. Lord of life and joy, that art the might of man, that art the essence of every true God that is upon the surface of the earth, continuing knowledge from generation to generation. Thou adored us upon heaths and in woods, on mountains and in caves, openly in the marketplaces and secretly in the chambers of our houses. In temples of gold and ivory and marble, as in the temples of our bodies, we worthily commemorate them, worthy that did of all adore thee, and manifest the glory unto men. O sons of the lion and the snake, with all thy saints we worthily commemorate them, worthy that were and are to come. May the essence be here, present, potent, puissant, and paternal, to perfect this feast. Thou art I, beyond all I am, who has no nature and no name, who art when all but thou art God. Me, John Kitover, for Chicago mayor. We're going to liberate this city, rid it of pension debt.
Tension spilled over.
And then you'll tell them what you want. I mean, yeah.
En la parada del bus, la señora con su cruz me pregunta: ¿y este tal yo de verdad piensa en los blues? El chaval con su café, 3 trabajos, poco pie, dice: quiero a alguien que al fin se parezca un poco a mí. John para el mayor de Chicago, para los botes, para el bar, para las personas de las peoples que nunca salen en los libros. John para el mayor de Chicago, la voz del norte y del lado sur, para la familia en el lago que sueña un futuro azul. En la esquina del tianguis, la abuelita haciendo tamis dice: quiero ver la luz en la escuela de mi Luis. Taxi lleno, tráfico, un suspiro cínico. Si votamos esta vez, cambiará lo que se ve. John para el mayor de Chicago, para los jóvenes, para el barrio, para las personas de las peoples, pagando cuentas con sus ritmos. John para el mayor de Chicago, la voz del norte y del lado sur, para la familia en el lago que sueña un futuro azul. No queremos santo ni actor, solo alguien que escuche el dolor del techo que gotea en invierno, del miedo a perder el empleo. John para el mayor de Chicago, para los hombres, para el barrio, para las personas de las tipos, bailando en la línea del mínimo. John para el mayor de Chicago, la voz del norte y del lado sur, para la familia en el lago que sueña un futuro azul. En la parada del bus, la señora con su cruz me pregunta: ¿y este tal John de verdad piensa en los blues? El chaval con su café, 3 trabajos, poco quiere. Dice: quiero a alguien que al fin se parezca un poco a mí. Yo para el mayor de Chicago, para los botes, para el barrio, para las personas de las peoples que nunca salen en los libros. Yo para el mayor de Chicago, la voz del norte y del lado sur, para la familia del lago que sueña un futuro azul. En la esquina
Oh.
Salt on my lips, quiet laughs over low tide. You trace a map on my wrist, like you've been here the whole time. Lantern sway slow, your hair caught a little sunlight from somebody's window glow in the middle of the night. Under this moon, in our hidden cold, breathing you in like a secret told. Every small touch feels like a spell. Right here, right now, where the warm waves swell. Under this moon, I could lose my name. Only your heartbeat calling me back again. Glass on the table, rings left behind like halos. Band in the corner, spilling their hearts in the shadows. Your head on my shoulder, see humming low in the background. told. Every small touch feels like a spell. Right here, right now, where the warm waves swell. Under this moon, I could lose my day. Only a heartbeat calling me back again. Feet on the floor, ground to the sky. Breathe like a tide, rolling, rolling by. Thoughts come and go, like birds on the wire. Watch them, then wait, let them fade, let them tire. I find the middle, right here, right hand, left hand, same act. Inhale the chaos, exhale the care. I walk the wire, eyes closed, soft heart, strong stick. I live in balance, I live in balance, right here. Storm in my chest, calm in my face. Both can belong in this one. So it's quite interesting. And they broke off from the Quakers.
But they're known for their furniture, right? The Shaker
They
furniture.
did make the furniture.
And the Amish have great food. The shiflai pie.
No, with the Shakers, there's only 2 members left. So, and one is 86 or something. The other one is 69, so.
Well, I'm ADHD and I love 69. So, Matt, are you going to answer the question or not?
If Matt doesn't answer, I have a comment.
Go ahead.
You know, I'm thinking throughout this whole conversation, because growing up in Shaker Heights, I had to go to the Shaker Museum a lot, like in elementary school. And we would, basically we're looking at artifacts, or we're looking at a lot of, what would you call accoutrements in the kitchen, I suppose, like from a cultural, from an anthropological standpoint, kind of interest in that stuff. But what I was thinking, Kama Sutra. What I was thinking was that these young women, or not young women, but the women in general, they don't wear makeup, do they? Because I was trying to think. I saw this movie. Some of you probably know the story about this. I think it was a Quaker who turned out to be a serial killer or something, and it turned into a Netflix film, more of a film than a documentary, or a fictional portrayal rather than a documentary film. Anyways, my point is, it was so interesting to me in Ohio. You are in the periphery of Quakers, blah blah blah, or Amish, I should say, and like I never heard of any engagement between Amish and other societies.
Dr. Stumperdink, who do you think is more narcissistic, the Quakers or the Amish?
Oh my God, here we go. Hold on. Hey, hold on, mayoral candidate. I'm just curious about the engagement between Amish and modern societies, and if you guys have ever heard of engagement, because I don't know a single Quaker or a single Amish person personally. I've never met one personally.
Well, Amish tend to be pretty insular, but Quakers are not, so that's one of the differences.
They sell chickens at the Reading Terminal Market. You can meet
I
Amish.
dated a Quaker once. It was interesting. Also, Megatron Ultra is going to be the mayor in Chicago, the 16th district. I'm speaking that faith. Amen.
The mayor of the 16th district. The Shakers were very strong proponents of like equality of the sexes, and they also practiced celibacy.
Sounds like the Republican Party and Protestants. You know, there's a moral and a virtue and an integrity and a historical legacy of Republicans and Protestants, and that's what makes America great.
Abby?
We will all now salute the flag and begin the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
And to always defend Israel in all of its scuffles with its neighbors, no matter what or how expensive it may be.
I support Israel, but this is for just America, okay? Well, I love Israel, though, and I want them to be okay.
In one nation, under Yerushalayim, from the Knesset, Rabbono Shalom.
Where's Earl? We were trying to get him to say the Pledge of Allegiance and get the Canadians saying it. We gotta get used to it.
One honey pot and assassination at a time.
Our pardon. I don't really know it. I don't know it as much.
I gotta go to more hockey games, Kitty. You'll get it down.
I know I do. I really do. But I'm really a huge Blackhawks fan, so like I'm only gonna like support the Blackhawks.
You said
I mean, I'm
Blackhawks?
okay with the Preds. Yeah, go Hawks. But like, I'll support the Preds. But that's about as far as I'll go. I'm sorry, Abby. I'm not going to get on board with your hockey team. But everything else, like, I'm cool with Philadelphia.
I am actually not a Philly hockey fan. All this room know that, but all the other teams I am a fan of. I just went to the Phillies opener the other night. It was
I'm a
great.
huge Chicago Blackhawks fan, and you gotta love them. They're the best.
Where are they in the standings this year?
Not even kept up with the Stanley Cup. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've been really checked out.
He's gonna get paid, Abby.
I've only been to a couple ice hockey games, but got to see the Canadien at the Forum in Montreal, so it was quite nice.
So wait, Dr. Jordan, Shaker Heights, like what's the whole, how did that come about? It was a big shaker.
Yeah, I'm not a good person to really ask the whole story. What I remember is that there was a family called the Van Sweren. So I know I can trace it back to the Van Swerenson family, and they had one of the largest estates in Shaker Heights, and I think, if I'm right, they were kind of the architectural forefathers of the planned community. For those of you who haven't been to Shaker Heights, I don't know that you could. There's some architecture. There's a unique architectural kind of a style, I suppose, that is laced throughout the community, and I guess it was somewhat of a planned community. I really need to look more of it up to give a good answer, but I just remember that that's where I know where that's where I'm from, but I need to do more.
What does an unplanned community look like? Is that technically what the ghetto is?
Uncaused.
Yeah, so it was part of land that was occupied by the North Union Shaker community, and so at its height, like in the 19th century, I guess they had about, I think, close to 18 of them, and so today they're just down to one, but that was a fairly prominent one.
You're talking about the Quakers, not the Shakers, right?
No, I'm talking about the Shakers.
I thought the Shakers died out because they wouldn't like get it on and have babies.
Well, they're not technically died out because there's 2 members left.
Okay, but if they don't make babies at Euro, then guess what's gonna happen? Hello.
That's what I said. The 2 members left. There's a man. He's in his late 60s, and then there's a woman, and she's in her 80s. So, but you know what? 2 years ago they had 2 years ago they had a sort of reunion. I guess they had a celebration because they were celebrating the 250th anniversary of the Shakers, and at that meeting, one of the 2 surviving members said that they survived 250 years and they're looking forwards to the next.
How? Because there's I'm just.
I was wondering too, but they have confidence that they're going to continue somehow. So we'll see.
Yeah, miracles do happen. I mean, Sarah had a baby at 99, but if they don't have another baby, then I guess they could have I don't know. They can. You can't just adopt a shaker. You know what I mean? I can't just become a shaker. I don't think. I guess I don't have any children, and I could just not have children and just become a shaker.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm the key. Maybe I'm the key to unlock the shaker.
Yeah, technically it's possible. It seems kind of paradoxical because the community is supposedly closed, but apparently there is some way to become a shaker still.
pretty sure if I pay some lucky bucks and I play my cards right, and I curtsy and I bow, and I'm like, look, I ain't gonna have any babies, just let me in, you know, and I do the secret handshake, I can get in, I play my cards right.
Also, I know for fertile-wise and children-wise, there's probably 2, possibly. There's 3, and we don't know if the 88-year-old or 95 can maybe have children as well. So we can
Like I said, Sarah had a...
They don't have sex.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Maybe they could do an injection or something in the hospital, whatever the new technology.
No, they have a low vaccination rate. Their fertility rate is very high compared to the rest of the country.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're allowed to have children as the part of their faith, right?
Yeah, there's also 3 of them.
Well, we never actually firmly established whether or not Dr. Humperdinck thinks that the Amish or the Quakers, which one is more narcissistic. I'm going to go personally with the Amish.
I don't think anybody really ever thought about that specific question. Good question, though.
Well, I want to say one more thing about Shaker Heights that I was just reading. I don't know how many suburbs, how often the architectural culture or the architectural intent is to hide some of the less romantic aspects of suburbia. So apparently, Shaker Heights was built so that very few garages were outward facing. So that it was kind of an attempt to hide it. They also had 2-family homes that were designed to look like 1-family homes to kind of preserve the sense of swankiness, if you will. So it's very interesting, some of the nuanced aspects of the architectural style. And they do have the Shaker Lakes, some of the largest homes. Like you need to Google Shaker Heights, Shaker Lakes. Really impressive homes on Shaker Lake, which you'd be wowed by.
But the Shakers were minimalists, so there's an irony there.
Right, but the Van Swearingens who took over this last Shaker community that Euro was talking about, that's where I go back in the history, where I don't know why the Van Swearingens chose a Shaker community, but they're the kind of the pioneers in this particular architectural culture, and the houses are really impressive.
Yeah, I mean, by the end of the 19th century, they had already declined and they had sold their remaining land by the 1890s. And as it being said here, it was a planned garden city suburb. So right from the beginning.
Euro, you might like to be you would be a good Quaker. I don't know about Shaker, but I think you'd be a good Quaker.
Well, I kind of like the Shakers.
Yeah, but
You know, I know it's hard work, everybody, but I really want to encourage you to, delete Clubhouse and just go build non-segregated communities in your communities and do a lot of extra work and don't enjoy yourselves anymore. Just delete the app, stop uselessly spamming each other with transcripts, and do something with your life.
I've never sent anybody a transcript.
I've also become quite a fan of Mormons because I watch a lot of these Mormons on Instagram, and my interaction with Mormons was pretty minimal growing up in Northeast Ohio. I mean, there were a few Mormons here or there, but Instagram has really introduced me to the Mormons in a very similar way, and I'm a fan.
Dr. Jordan, this may be a little personal. Tell me if it's too personal, you don't want to answer it, but what's the greatest orgasm you've ever had?
Who is that? Is that for me?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I have to get permission from from the woman who I shared that experience with Giselle, probably.
Does she speak English?
Yeah, you're not gonna as a Mormon. Sorry.
Does she speak English, Dr. Jordan? Can we call her up?
Dr. Jordan, I don't think you're gonna cut it as a Mormon, because you'd have to have like multiple wives. Got it? Capiche, son?
Dr. Jordan, can you maybe tell us the story about how you got in the fight with the mall cop because you wouldn't get up from the table?
I have gotten in I have been in I do remember some instance where I had a run-in with a cop in a mall, but it wasn't a mall cop. It was the local jurisdiction law enforcement officer. We just exchanged words.
Share your snacks, Dr. Silverdink. What snacks you got?
I was at a McDonald's once, stuffing myself with sausage egg McMuffins, and I think I stayed there for like an hour and was reading stuff on the internet. And the security guard there said, "Sir, you're gonna have to get up. You've been here for an hour. You gotta get out of here." And I really felt kind of really even more depressed, like the shame and abuse of being told to leave a McDonald's because I had been there too long.
Yeah.
Megatron,
A lot of-
it.
You gotta step up your game, man.
You have to leave McDonald's more quickly.
Yeah. Wait a minute, that comes with a sound effect too. The people of the United States of America, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice and ensure domestic tranquility. Take it away, Matt.
Well, actually, there's not an M there. There's a comma because it continues.
You know, I figured someone else would finish it. Go ahead, Euro. And promote the general welfare, like clubs.
Yeah, now we're getting there. Be quiet, kitty.
Only hand.
This is where we get in hand.
And God bless America.
Secure.
Secure to the Commonwealth.
America is the great Satan.
I've heard that from before.
The Ayatollah Khamenei. Is that you, Khomeini? Khomeini?
He's a sheriff.
He's back from the dead. The Ayatollah is a terrorist.
If you're him, we're looking
Kind of hypocritical for the United States to call the Ayatollah a terrorist, right?
Ayatollahs in Iran, Russians in Afghanistan. We didn't start the fire.
It's hypocritical because the United States literally allowed Al Qaeda to take over Syria, and the leader of HTS, Al Jawani, was given a red carpet welcome at the White House. A guy who was the FBI's most wanted terrorist at one point. Hey, we all like, eventually change, You can't hold them all. Really? Yeah, why can't he change? So you go from roadside bombs to beheadings and the killing of minorities, Christians and Yazidis, and you go to the White House. I mean, we all have our deep skeletons,
Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Richard, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Sugar Vickers, Ellen Vision, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe.
I'm so impressed that you memorized that.
Get this, I got 5 extra bonus points in my history class for getting in front of everybody in 11th grade to say the entire thing out loud. Me and Nick Icabelli were the only two to do it.
Okay, what's the longest? once knew all the words to American Pie. I'm not going to sing it in here, but that was like my long song.
No, you gotta sing it now.
No, I won't. But John Cena, where's your next fight? Where's your next fight, John Cena?
Gunther retired me. I'm retired, and the guy who retired me does not have a match booked at WrestleMania. So what does that tell you about the writers? Triple H.
Maybe I have to start boxing.
What's up? Is this time scoring back for a moment? So. That's really you, this guy, John Cena? That's him. Go on, Giller.
Yeah, I'm John Cena. Yeah.
I'm John Cena.
Okay. That's cool. Alright.
Rosenberg, H-Bomb, Sugar Ray, Pat John, Brando, King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye. Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new Queen Marciana Liberace satire, and a goodbye. We didn't start the fire.
So where are you from, Kitty?
Born in the south side of Chicago, raised in Alabama. Now I live in Georgia. I was in Tennessee for about 8 years. Next question.
What do you do for your work?
Store now.
What's that?
A thrift store. Basically, we just take like donated items from the
You
church.
work at a thrift store?
Yeah, and my boss was pretty proud of me the other day because like from the beginning to the end of the okay, well I don't have to explain, but it's kind of boring. But there's like old DVDs and records and books, and I rearranged. Yeah, it's not that great. It's just a job.
That's cool. Have you seen the Shark Tank show on TV before?
Why, you got a lot of money you're gonna give me?
I can make you as much money as you want.
He doesn't know all the words to the. I bet you he couldn't even come close to the words to that song like you can.
I love you, Abby. Oh, I love Abby.
Well, I know what I know, and I don't claim to know what I don't know.
Abby, maybe you could tell Kitty to go back to school and work harder, and things will turn around for her in this economy,
I
Abby.
think thrift stores. I mean, look how eBay did selling used things. It's a fabulous business.
Well, you could open a consignment store. That's very profitable, probably. Yeah.
Thanks, man. I'll consider it, but until then, I'm gonna be busy taking over the world. All right, Pinky?
You got it.
My hometown city's gonna have a great new mayor, and things are gonna turn around. Speaking it in faith.
Do you ever go to that place, Kitty, the Wiener Circle, like late at night when I see the videos of it? It looks crazy. And they yell at you.
Yeah, you toss that milkshake. Toss that milkshake, girl. Here's your $10.
Yeah.
If you ever come to Chicago, you gotta go to Super Dog. That's the #1 hot dog in Chicago.
I am there. I'll have to look for that. Is that near the Wiener Circle?
No, Wiener Circle is Lincoln Park. Super Dog's northwest side.
And where's Ed DeBevick's?
That's gone. It's no longer there. Gone a long time. Now it's a nightclub. But Ed DeBevick's was cool. But isn't it kind of ridiculous to think that like your servers can have a snotty attitude and like that's the theme of the restaurant, like shitty service? It's just so stupid.
It was a thing. I think it's kind of dying out, but it was cool and it happened. Unless you were one of the servers during that time. There's a bar. I hadn't been a server for a while.
So how many are there?
Bars like that, restaurants like that.
I thought wasn't Ed DeBevick's didn't have multiple outlets?
Yeah, it was probably like a franchise like Planet Hollywood or something. I don't know.
Boston that I've been to, or Glencoe maybe, I forget.
Everybody take the deepest breath of the day.
So I heard Iran is getting a lot more religiously strict. Like, if you have even just a couple hairs coming out of your hijab, like, you'll get slapped on the street nowadays. They're very, upset about the war. So everybody's high stress and, like, they're demanding strict religious tolerance.
Sucks.
So does anybody here know how to get it straight? The whore moves. Anybody know how to get things secured there? Get it all straightened out. Make it big
Like
again.
the way you worded that was really great.
That was
Anybody
slick.
know how to get straight? Yeah, I liked it. Nice.
These are late night discussions. This is Clubhouse, NC-17. A little past R, rated R. Rated R wasn't enough. We had to get to NC-17.
Added this title, Matt.
So, Dr. Stumperdink, let me ask you a question. What was the last time you stuck your finger in somebody's butthole?
Yeah, I mean, that's inappropriate.
Erogenous zone for like boys and probably girls too, but I don't know.
Well, and I'm also very I'm very I wouldn't say pathogen conscious, but that's something that that's not an act that I indulge in typically.
I mean, don't you think doctors glove up before they do it? Jeez, I've heard the bend over and cough thing.
So, Matt, since I was surprised to not see Sarah in the room, why did the kind of the high intensity rooms, why have they kind of faded out? Because the war's still going on.
I mean, we had a room, I think it was last night, that went to 340 people. So I don't know.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's died off. And whether or not you're asking whether or not, like, Sarah, where'd she go? Why all that high intensity, where did that go? I don't really know, but she brings the heat,
I mean, I'm not picking on her. I mean, she and I don't see eye to eye on certain things, but the last several times I've been in the room, she was kind of the centerpiece of.
That's true.
Of intensity.
I think as she got overwhelmed by the response from those rooms, I think she just didn't want to be part of it as much anymore. I don't blame her.
What's kind of interesting, and this is where I think Clubhouse is kind of ingenious, is that it gives people a perspective. Like, where are news outlets going to give you two perspectives from Persians living as expats or whatever, or an exile, whatever. Like, where are you going to see that? And here we can hear these distinct takes, and it's kind of fascinating. Like, it's like Clubhouse is a great companion to the news, particularly in this era, and it's just a shame that more people don't get a chance to do it.
You're spot on. I think what it does, it gives it like a layer, a real voice layer to the news.
See,
like there's like layers to this. There's like the standard news that you have the talking points, and then you go to Clubhouse to hear what everybody's really talking about.
no, this is like toast. This is like public Toastmasters, and Sarah, in my opinion, she had to tap out because as a public speaker, she's ineffective. She's too banshee, harpy, loud and obnoxious. Causes me a migraine. Causes herself a migraine. All I'm trying to say is that she's an atheist and her mother's a Muslim. So she, in terms of unique perspective, it is perspective, but it is called the Sarah Show. You could call my shtick, the Megatron shtick. You could call Matt's shtick. You could call. See, has one of the biggest personalities on here, where it becomes the Pepe Show when he wants it to become the Pepe Show. Sarah can make it the Sarah Show when she wants to make it the Sarah Show. I'm not putting her down. I'm just merely saying it is a unique perspective, but sometimes you got to question really what you're listening to. Like, what is the point? What's the objective here of this conversation or communication? The truth is there is no objective. And the truth is, it can cause a migraine. Just in the same way, if you watch a screen with too many colors, you could slip into, a seizure. Sarah caused me internal migraine bleeding, and I had to go to the emergency room because her screaming was so loud. I popped, a blood vessel in my brain.
The next day, I still had her voice in my head. I do agree that it was a bit much. I mean, I literally was reliving her, basically, like doing her screaming, and like that was kind of traumatizing throughout the day. But what can you say? I mean, she's passionate. You're passionate. I mean, what more can you ask from somebody?
Well, this is the thing. If as an American, we've already lost 20 people and 200 casualties, and the numbers are going to go up. I'm just saying that if this was propaganda, I would stop fighting because, when a woman comes on the radio and wants to encourage the men to go fight, or she wants to dissuade them from fighting, she would dissuade everybody from being involved because everybody would get a migraine. She's like one of those Marvel superhero characters that has the ability to scream so loud that she can like turn people into, plasma dust. Anyways, everybody has their superpowers, like Dr. Stumperdink's with. But anyways, hello?
Your humor is off tonight there. Where did it go?
It can't hit it every night. I mean, if you want, I can come back in the room as an Indian guy, pro MAGA, anti MAGA. I do have a complaint though.
That was talent.
I really hate how you had a former speaker on here and she's saying, no, most of my friends are MAGA. I really hate when people say, oh, are you MAGA? No, I'm not Republican, I'm MAGA. Or I'm not Democrat, I'm MAGA. Like, this word MAGA, there's only 2 parties or 3 parties, but if you think MAGA means anything other than just, a slogan, a jingo, a marketing term, you're stupid. Stop categorizing Americans as MAGA and being like Hillary Clinton and calling them MAGAts. It is ridiculous. It's offensive. It demonstrates your low IQ when you use the word MAGA, in my opinion. And it's lost all fucking meaning, obviously. You still might want to make America great again, but I do not see any fiscal discipline. I don't see any type of control whatsoever to repay the debts. And this is just like civilizational expansion and implosion simultaneously. Hello? I mean, can anybody tell me, like, when you do a war strategy, like in a video game, 1 versus 1, like, what's the primary objective and goal to defeat your enemy? It's pretty simple. Control your borders, control your perimeter, and line it with your weaponry. Don't let anybody invade it. And then you wage a war of attrition and guerrilla warfare and all these different tactics and strategies against your opponent, and then you conquer them, and then you win the round. All I'm saying is this app proves to you that the human mind and the average American is actually so disassociated from priorities that it's remarkable. And it's all because of communication, hypnosis, propaganda, or politics. Every American should be more concerned about lowering their property taxes and their income taxes, their personal debts and their public debts, than anything else. All this politics shit, all these international wars and regime changes and policing, etc., should be insignificant compared to those priorities that I just told you. But they're not, because those are so mundane and boring, nobody wants to talk about it. But that's the fucking truth. And it's bullshit, you know? You shouldn't be taxed a fucking penny until you make at least 100,000, in my opinion. We need some type of tax reform in this country. At the city level, the county level, the state level, the federal level. Tax reform should be your fucking mantra, but it's not, because you're political. And it could be projection. But hello? Welcome back to Late Night Discussions, everybody, in the President Trump house. For the past 5 days, Matt Cool, Pepe, Bibi, Sarah, and a cast of characters have led thousands of people on emotional drama, head turners, spinners, screaming, people calling for violence at unprecedented levels. And you say to yourself, how could people on a social audio app be encouraging people to go kill their neighbor? Horrible, horrible behavior and suggestions. Homicidal suggestions. I can't believe the things I hear on this app, where it's so sick that you have to go kill some IRGC commander with, you know, your salad knife on a Tuesday night because you need to rid yourself of the regime. That's why I'm not actually optimistic for regime change, despite the fact that Pete Hegseth has such great hair and is so violent. I just don't have faith that the Iranian people are going to rise up with their butcher knives and do what the people on this app are encouraging them to do. I just don't see it because they're not really violent. Besides, they'd rather go have rhinoplasty and hair removal laser surgery before they go kill an IRGC member and buy an extra Gucci bag on the way to the salon. So, you know, these people are not built for bloody revolutions. This isn't the French Revolution, right? This is like a geopolitical squabble with multiple parties and belligerents involved. It's not necessarily, you know, the housewife's responsibility to go kill that IRGC Muslim commander down the corner, right? In the condo, the 3-bedroom, 2-bath with all the nice furniture in it, with the butcher knife. See what I'm saying? Like, how crazy is this app? Is this app a neurological regime change medical device technology corporation? I don't know. You tell me. This is Late Night Discussions. Is all communication politics? Hello?
Did you have 30 shots of espresso? What the
Yeah, man, this guy's on
How much
level. I'm like dozing off. I'm like, what is it, the Kitover, what is it, the defibrillator? Or whatever that thing that they used in Venezuela?
A nebulizer?
The nebulizer, yeah. Flex capacitor.
No, Marty. They wanted me to build them a bomb. Instead, I gave them a shiny ball filled with used pinball parts.
You know, Kitover, I mean, mayoral candidate. I got kicked out of P's room a couple months ago, like permanently. None of those people are friends with me anymore on Clubhouse, all because of you, which is okay.
Oh, I'm safe, thank God.
Wait, whose room did you get kicked out of?
I just made it back safe.
P and I forget
Just because of your association? What is what?
What house? I wanna go kicked out. What house?
No, don't. Let's just
Oh,
say
stop it. Let me have some fun. What's the house?
No, we're safe in Matt's room. Let's just stay here and go to sleep.
No, like, is it politically correct?
Oh, politically correct. I see.
Talking.
Did I guess it right?
I see.
Yeah, he looked at his
No,
talking.
it's complicated.
How about you don't come in here and talk about a house, but you're not gonna name the house?
I know, and he's referring to, he says.
It's a public room.
Was it First Lady? Was it Patty? Was it Goat? Who kicked you, Dr.
Yeah,
Stumper?
can someone give me like a
Didn't get kicked. I just said, you know what? Jesus walked this earth for 33 years, so I'm going to keep defending him, and I don't care what you say. So, and then I said something stupid, Matt. I know, because he said something really stupid to me, and I said, so F you, Chad, and then I went, click, and I left, and I came right
the
back.
Christian versus the Israelites. Oh, I found it. It's Andrew's room.
Shut up. No,
I'm gonna go fuck him up. I'll be back here just to go fuck him
Get on
up.
there, pockets, fuck it up.
Well, why did they kick you? Because in your history on your profile, there were previous communications, or were they watching my YouTube?
She already
Or...
left. She already left.
So no, I was going. My apparent association with you, Kitover, Mayor, whatever, which is dubious at best.
His name's Emperor Mayor Megatron. Okay.
Oh, it's the official John Kitover birthday party room in your profile that probably is causing you the problems.
No, I don't care.
Well, I don't even know the name of the house, to be honest.
Because at the house, if you go on your profile and you scroll down,
Right about the fucking stars.
there's the elect candidate Congressman John Kitover house and the official John Kitover birthday party that you celebrated with. Sorry, Dr.
Yeah, just
Jordan.
worrying about the damn stars.
But see, this is the interesting thing about what I do is that if you get kicked, what's amazing is the opportunity cost that you gain by not being allowed to be in that space, because it opens you up for new things. So it's actually a blessing once you get kicked.
The thing is that
Shout out to one door closing and 5 others open.
I don't want to be.
Let's start calling him Emperor Mayor Megatron.
Guys, this whole
I think it's like bark.
If I
black fear of America, the rooms I'm stuck in them, I have nothing else but a few normal rooms.
Bro, I'm in a room that was talking about Jane Elliott. I had to
if
run.
I can get it out, so what I wanted to say is that if I played by this association rule on Clubhouse, or if we all did, we'd have no fun. We'd not learn, and like this association rule is just not constructive. It's not conducive to this app, and it does say something. I'm not going to pick on anyone in that room, but it's like, hey,
Enter.
whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
Cool, Stumper Dicks.
it's all one-upmanship. You can't take any of it personally.
Suck it the fuck up. We are on Clubhouse. You go into someone's room, and it is not your space. They have every right to do whatever the fuck they want to do in that space. They want to remove you.
I know, but there's no such thing as a complaint anymore because of Anonymous. Because of Anonymous, you can go back into any room with a separate account. So there's really no room to complain anymore. There are no private rooms on Clubhouse. There's not. And every room, you can expect pretty much every big room, in my opinion, to be filmed and redistributed because it's pretty unique.
Yeah, I see your furniture too. John looks great from New York. I feel like when it comes to, the Clubhouse, when we tend to feel like a little entitled to people's spaces, you are not owed a speaking. You're not owed a voice in people's stages or on people's stages. You're not owed shit. It's their room. If someone has a green bean that you do not agree with, fucking leave the room. Because you're gonna set yourself up for disappointment. This is where I just don't get grown ass people on this app still getting upset that they were, kicked or removed. It's like, bro, I mean, you went into a room where, you knew it wasn't gonna go well.
Listen, everybody on the stage, everybody on the app is going through the same door. But you know what the interesting figure is, or calculation, when everybody goes through the same door is? How much did you get paid per word? that you uttered into the universe? How much did you get paid per word? Because the thing is, people are getting paid for content. And the question is, how much are you getting paid? Hello?
And not to get caught for fraud for my elections. 100%. Kidding. That was good timing, though. That was pretty good, though.
Bro, stop the cap. Nobody's getting paid off this shit.
Maybe it was $50 a
People
day.
just
Hey,
like
maybe
to
50.
fucking talk. They like to hear themselves talk. And that's the whole fucking point of that. Let's be real.
Maybe $50 a day. I'll give them that. It's an 8. You're getting an 8th a weed a day, bro. Let's go. I mean, that's something. Get your weed, baby. Get your weed. But shout out to this app. I feel like my words are fucking priceless, dude. So,
I quit smoking weed.
Yeah, same. It's okay. But I feel like, when it comes to this app, bro, go into these rooms. Cause chaos. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Cause a ruckus, bro. Don't even be sweet anymore.
What a waste of time.
Yeah, what a waste of time being nice. Fuck that and fuck you.
What a waste of time.
Fuck all that
Maybe
shit.
I encourage people to read poetry.
You two should get married. Pockets and
Absolutely, I would kill myself, bro. I would hang myself.
Whoa.
No, Kitty, I think you should hang yourself as well, Kitty.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think you should go see Jesus.
This is NC-17 here.
That's correct.
Hey, Pockets, I don't take it personal. I don't think that you meant it that way, but I'm just saying, like, as far as the personalities.
And you're gonna keep saying it again. Go hang yourself. 100%, because that's just a John Kitover. Hello?
Hello? I'm sorry, Pockets, but I'm going to have to report you for abusive communication.
Oh, that's okay. I will report you for recording without my permission, lad.
No problem, but I'm reporting you first.
That's okay. It's okay. I'll report you for saying, oh, and we should blow up Iran. We should blow up.
Hello?
Fine. I'll be the flower girl. I'll show up.
Wow.
Yeah, Megatron is Kitover. That's a native account.
When's the wedding?
You know who else I am on this account? People don't believe it's me, but I'm actually
You actually really fucking love you, Pockets, right? Say it.
Go ahead, Megatron.
People don't believe me, but I'm actually Point. Point is my deep state trans profile here, and I can prove it to you.
Wow, no
You
shit.
big stupid dummies.
thought.
Big stupid dummies. I gotta get to the television studio because I'm a supermodel. You big stupid dummies wasting all your time here. The tariffs are killing us. We can't even get enough fertilizer into the country. And no, I'm not a gay man. I'm a trans woman living in my mother's house because I love my mother. But I'm a supermodel, you big stupid dummies. Now, unlike you, Pockets, you're not a supermodel like me. I'm beautiful.
Oh my god.
I'm beautiful.
Get that Doc 3000. Get that Doc 3000.
America.
All that broke game, he still can get your dick sucked. That's what he said.
Can't get my dick sucked. You're such white trash,
And
Pockets.
ain't no mountain high enough.
I'd rather listen to AI music than listen to you, Pockets. That's just the truth. I'd listen to Pockets AI. Pockets AI would be better than
You
Pockets.
literally sit around in your underwear and record people all day, bro.
Oh.
You're not hitting like it's supposed to. You literally got charged with fraud, or at least investigated.
Oh, I got charged and investigated, huh? I'm sitting here on Clubhouse talking to little Pockets.
Allocations of funds, and I donated to you, bro.
Oh my God!
What's the company? What's the FBI's coming, bro?
Oh my God! Just tell them I'm a supermodel and I'll be on TV tomorrow.
I'll tell you, Transformer.
Is this like?
This is Point. This is my Point profile. I'm letting you guys know it's me, big stupid dummies.
You can talk to him. You got it.
You big stupid dummies, I heard you guys listening to Point for like an hour today. Might as well listen to me do my fake Point impersonation. What's the difference since your time doesn't mean anything to you anyways, you big stupid dummies?
Super
Oh my gosh, what is
Nothing.
You just don't like a beautiful supermodel. You hate Democrats. You hate half the country. You hate 80% of the country. You're stupid, and I'm a supermodel, and you're just jealous.
Yeah.
And Abby's advice to everybody who's poor is you should have studied harder and keep working harder. It paid off for her. It could pay off for you. Everybody should just become a casino lawyer, a gaming lawyer, a licensed gaming lawyer, and everybody could be wealthy and happy But not everybody can be beautiful like me, point. Because I'm a supermodel, you big stupid dummies.
It's supposed to be your pockets impression. It's really shitty.
No, it was Point's impression.
You don't remember Point Kitty?
I don't think so.
He came in earlier, whatever it is. Yeah. You would recognize it, I think.
Yeah, it was literally Cappuccino's impression.
Cappuccino. Goes under Cappuccino.
Yeah.
It's under Stupid now, the name.
Oh, God.
I just find it
What's the
amazing.
longest song that you memorized?
Dude, Bohemian Rhapsody, bro.
You know all of it? All the words?
100%, yep.
Unbelievable.
Let's hear
I'm
it.
so impressed with
I
this.
see a little silhouette towards a man, Scaramouche. Oh, you're doing a fandangos, ta-ta-ba-la-la. Shout out to Freddie Mercury, man. Can't even beat him.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
You think if he was alive today, he could stop the war with his voice? He would do like
No one can hear that, but
a
that's okay.
Tehran Esfahan concert to save everybody from, 20-year war like in Ukraine. Hello?
I always wondered what heaven was like. Feels so far away.
I really think the Jean-Michel Basquiat estate should sue these No King protesters for using his crown logo without his express written permission. As someone who, takes some artistic license with content myself, I find it insulting personally to Jean-Michel that these Democrats would use his symbol, because Jean-Michel was actually very conservative once he came into money. He didn't, necessarily, he wasn't political with his art per se. It was more just graffiti art, and using words like,
Matt, you have this beautiful thing called a bean, bro.
I don't think I know.
So Saudis just, I just got a notice, intercepted 10 drones. Their interceptors destroyed them.
John, real quick, I don't think you should be talking about taking things or taking other people's property. You're the last person that should be talking about that, possibly. You know what I mean?
I know, but I was specifically referring to Jean-Michel Basquiat. You should put some respect on the name Jean-Michel.
Abby, so that was drones, you said? Or what?
Yeah, I just got
You should put some respect on the name Jean-Michel.
Saudi's defense ministry said it intercepted and destroyed 10 drones in recent hours. They're not stopping what they're shooting. It's amazing. But the question is, the Houthis started shooting now too. Like, are these drones now coming out of proxies, or are they still coming out of Iran?
No, if only somebody politician would shoot a load. You'd be happier.
Where are the Houthis shooting at, or bombing, or droning?
Well, they've shot at Israel already. They shot at they like to shoot at southern Israel. It's like it's what they were shooting at before, but they just started shooting again. So they came into the theater of war. But I don't know who shot at Saudi just now.
I just saw, at least 5 hours ago, an article by Reuters about the Pentagon drawing up plans to have troops be in Iran for weeks fighting it out. So, I mean, we know they have plans. Whether or not Trump is going to greenlight it, So that's kind of interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think Trump has like a bucket list, dude, and he's just checking shit off, man. It's like, I've always wanted to do this.
I think it's like on a bingo card. Like a bingo
Which I'm all
card.
for, dude. Do what you gotta do.
You think it's like a bingo card?
Yeah, it's a bingo card, and if he gets like diagonal and up and down, then he's going to be able to say that he's the best president ever.
Oh yeah, do double bingo, bro. Can't beat
Well,
it.
I think Cuba is ready for some construction projects personally, because I've seen downtown Havana and it looks like shit. Can we at least just take the country over and rebuild beautiful hotels already? It's a prime location in our domain. It's too beautiful to let just rot away. Let's take the country over and build. We got Abby here. We could, Abby, would you become the czar of Cuba if given the premier gaming license?
I'll be the czar. I'll be the Asian czar of Cuba.
You could have your own palace, Abby. We could brand it specifically to your name. It would be beautiful, but you would have to rule the country with an iron fist.
Oh my God! Putting a casino there would actually be a great idea. It's so beautiful there. They have like a lot of old world architecture, and I think that's a great idea. Oh my God! It's giving Yellowstone. Right?
Yeah, no, sorry, these are my. Good night, sorry, I'm just talking to some people.
Giving Yellowstone. Let's go tear down that land and build something nice. Let's do it.
No, there used to be amazing casinos there. Meyer Lansky had the casino there. They lost it. I mean, it was when did everything happen? 59? I don't remember. It was 58, 59 when they lost it. But they had, that was a huge, cash cow in Havana.
Do you realize there's Cuban nationals that are right now living in Cuba, living off the pension from the United States government? No. Yeah, they used to work on the military base. They used to cross over every day. They could only walk this one dirt path because if they went to the right or the left, it was filled with mines that the Cuban military put in. But they were grandfathered in, and but the only way that they were able to get their checks if they actually made the trek over. But yeah, and then they eventually didn't make them do that anymore on the U.S. side. But yeah, there's actually Cuban nationals living off of retirement from the U.S. government. You know, I also learned that Chinese nationals were coming in with the fucking illegals. Pretty good. I don't know if anyone knew that. Yeah. One of the main reasons why Trump was closing the borders, he said, "Fuck that. We didn't let these Chinese through, man." Oh yeah, they were. It was actually the Mexican cartels wanting them to come in because they would have these little fields up in the valley and inland California, past Humboldt, and they would literally be filled with Chinese workers.
Do you think they were vetted for vaccination before they're allowed to come over?
I did not give you an invitation to start talking. Until there was a murder at the farm, and then it was all revealed. Like there were actually young kids there working,
And the marijuana farm. I don't think they were vaccinated.
Does anybody here have buyer's remorse if you're double vax, triple boosted? Like, are you feeling great? You're like, I got no problems. I feel great. Anybody here like that? Hello? I know it's a sensitive topic because, once you got it, you got it. And if you got it twice, well, you really got it. If you got it 5 times, woo, you took it. You took it good. So I'm just asking because this is generally conservative Republican space.
Trump this man, dude.
Hello?
Just be Trump for a minute, please.
Hello?
Mr. Matt?
Well, I'm a big supporter of RFK, and he's in charge right now. And he got. I'm sorry. Hello? Is it a sensitive topic? It's too sensitive. Okay.
Ray Pockets, were you there when what was the name taken that guy?
Macaron.
Yes.
And he had like a rat. Oh yeah, the one where everyone accused of you. You motherfuckers! You can't understand, motherfuckers! Honestly, I was on his side. Goddamn, having 8 people talking shit and we can't say nothing. I was on his side. You better talk that shit. 100%. I started making a count how many motherfuckers and then other goddammits. And just plain fuckers. It was like 6 to 2 or something crazy. Shit, I know what mine is a lot. I could beat him any day.
So is anybody open to getting like a 6th vaccine, 8th vaccine? And if you pass away from the Zeb, is it a late-term abortion?
Substance, bro.
It's a joke. Like the Ayatollah's assassination. That was just a late-term abortion, according to the Democrat Party.
Daddy Trump.
Exactly. I love the fact that that plane flew by with the banner that said, Trump is not your king, he's your daddy. Trump ain't your king, he's your daddy.
You need to leave.
Are you MAGA? Oh my! I have friends who are MAGA.
Yo, man, I'm begging you.
I'm begging you, Pockets.
I'll literally cash at you, bros. Put your cash at.
Ooh. That's how she moves. I love the way you move in spaces.
Yes, I will. Yes. Just to get 5 minutes, bro, of some peace, man. I will do that shit.
Oh, I'll read you a poem.
Oh my god, bro, I wanna die.
Hello? Just pick a page 1 through 100.
Pockets accusing you of AI down in the goo for your PTR.
Oh, that's okay. That's because he doesn't get his dick sucked. That's alright.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah, no, I have everything listed in my bio. If he wants to go check, you can go stare at my nipples all day, brother.
Damn. Nipples.
I know that's right. Yeah, go get that. Go get those check marks, man.
There's a lot of
Someone
conversation.
heard nipples, and then it just changed the whole thought process. Like, what? It's like, what, nipples? He said OnlyFans. Yeah, honestly, yeah, hit me up. I'll send you mine. I got some nice feet for you, bro. Some feet that, like, Shrek would be proud of.
So, is everybody optimistic about the future? Are you prepared to vote for Marco Rubio? Because based on what I hear on this app, Ron DeSantis, in my opinion, based on some of the people on this app that I don't like, I think I'm a Ron DeSantis supporter just based off of the fact that some people on this app that I don't like fucking hate Ron DeSantis. So, if the enemy of my maybe friend is, his enemy, well, then I gotta be all Ron DeSantis, right? So, I think everybody here should be prepared for Ron DeSantis to be the next president of the United States of America.
Vance Rubio 2028.
You think so?
I pray so.
I know.
It's just so cute that these people are just so dumb.
Rubio's gonna be. He's gonna be busy. He's gonna be taking over Cuba. He doesn't have time.
No, baby, I thought you were gonna take over Cuba.
Well, I'll be just the cover girl.
Okay.
I heard Elon Musk is preparing a Bay of Pigs invasion with Tesla robots. I heard they're just gonna invade the whole island with drones and unmanned mobile, on the ground detonator drones. Like, we don't even have to deploy soldiers anymore. We can just deploy explosive robotics. Hello?
Muslims.
Speaking of drones, did you hear Zelensky was trying to meet with some of the Arab countries to sell the Ukrainian drones, their technology?
Wait, selling the technology?
Yeah, and sell them and manufacture them too, I guess. Because they were able to take some and make it like really cheap and easy and fast, apparently. Because remember they did the drone attack, they did the whole truck. Remember? They drove in the trucks into the area of that was in Russia, right? Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Russia, yeah.
Was that towards the end of World War III, or was that like the beginning of World War III? I can't remember in all these wars anymore.
World War III since Joe Biden stepped into office.
Oh, you think we've been in World War III since the Orange MAGA one? Our Lord and King?
Stepped into office.
Oh, Joe Biden, Joey.
Yeah, Big Joey
some scandalous photos that came out of him, and did you see the one from him in the Epstein Island with the young girl? I couldn't
Listen, I
believe
see
it.
so many photos from the Epstein man, even with some of our orange men.
See, what I don't understand, your room earlier was trying to investigate the Epstein files. I went through it.
You guys just can't believe that he's there, Taco. You just can't believe it. You just
I went through it, and really, all the photos of his associates, those people got in a lot of trouble.
You just have no idea.
But there's a list of at least 20 people that have had to resign positions because of associations with Epstein. So they've suffered the consequences. They are no longer in positions of power. But really, it's just ceremonial to retire. It doesn't mean there's any consequences when you just write a resignation letter.
Get that pension, motherfucker. And yeah, we just can't admit that everyone else is in the Epstein files. Everyone else has been there, but the old orange man.
No,
the cats and the dogs, we just can't admit it.
Alright, calm down with the whole theatrics, please. But
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought St. Trump's never been there with the theatrics.
Stop.
All right, Taco Beat, we got it.
You're saying stuff like, oh, I've seen photos of the orange man in the Epstein files. There's like an implication there that, you saw something that would be worth sharing.
No, I just said that he was in the Epstein file.
Yeah. And when I say,
Taco, you don't have to try to correct her. Don't you know? Some people just talk on here because they just talk. They just want to talk. They don't say anything. They got no purpose, no objective, no point. They just talk to talk. That's all. They come here to get the job of being talking to talk. They say nothing. They just keep talking. And they just keep going. And they say nothing. They have no point, no objective. That's what Pockets does. Hello?
But she's gonna sit.
Oh my God, shut up. All I said was like, see him in the MC files.
She's gonna go around parading.
Y'all thought he was fucking kidding.
Y'all. And she's gonna go around parading.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I saw this, and every fucking like retard that she knows in a little echo chamber is gonna be like, yeah, the orange man.
So Trump is not close with Epstein. Trump is not close with Epstein. Everyone else is close with Epstein, but your king. Yeah, see, you're fucking deranged, bro. Watch what happens, bro. You're literally gonna feel so dumb, man. Like, literally supporting that, bro. Like, I don't understand. People are so delusional.
No, you're delusional.
Known him for 20 years, but he's never been there.
If you had something worth sharing that was actually incriminating, it would be out there. Instead, you make
it is out there. All the allegations are out there, stupid Taco Beat.
Instead, you just make these stupid
soft taco
associations, and then when it
association.
comes down to, like,
Trump was the one who associated himself.
When it comes down to proving a point, you don't have like a
Listen,
nice
all I said soft taco.
display.
All I said soft taco. 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 All I said soft taco was that Donald Trump was in the Epstein files. That's all I said. You fucking went to Mars and lost your shit. All I said was he's in the Epstein files. All I said, soft taco, was he's in the Epstein files. That's all I said. And you went to Mars and fucking lost. All I said was he's in the Epstein files. What diction level implications? Do you have a problem with creating things that aren't real? Little delusions. All I said was that he's in the Epstein files. And he is. Sorry, mention like over 3,000 times.
About like
It's okay. It's okay.
Are the pictures worth sharing?
Is your breath worth breathing, brother? Like, what are we doing?
God, you're
we can all question it.
fucking Gaylord.
Were you this upset when Clinton got accused of raping women like Paula Jones?
Oh, 100%. Clinton is a demon. Hello?
Okay, but
Clinton is a fucking demon.
Those women were liars.
Spastic.
Clinton is a fucking demon. So's Hillary Clinton. She's a fucking lizard. They all deserve to die. 100%.
Donald Trump
So what of it
was the only one who was talking to the reporters about Epstein back in the day.
Oh, he was the only one? He was the only one talking about Epstein?
Yeah, did you not hear
He was the only one calling out Epstein? He was the only one?
Point of order, I'm reporting you, Pockets, to the Secret Service. That was a death threat to our president. I'm reporting you to the Secret Service, Pockets.
That is
How dare you!
wrong. I don't care. Clubhouse does not take you serious, bro. You have 50 accounts.
You can't make death threats against the President of the United States of America. I'm reporting you to the Treasury Department, to the Secret Service. Expect to be served!
Bitch. Hypothetically speaking, bitch. You have 50 accounts, bro. No one's taking you serious.
Again, you can't make death threats to the president, Pockets!
I honestly think everyone who is a politician is involved with Epstein. Every single one of them. Everyone's got blackmail. They all got blackmail on everyone. I think he was really sent as an
Everyone. It's an all or nothing statement, Pockets.
I gotta ask you.
100%.
Hold on.
He was sent as a
You should look into cognitive behavioral therapy. That's an all or nothing statement. It's a cognitive distortion disorder, Pockets.
Bro, I can't hear you with the microphone. I can't hear you.
Guys, I got a hypothetical situation here, right?
Thank you, Hassan. Of course they were buddies.
So, in certain states in America, you can have sex with a 16-year-old. In certain states in America, you can have sex with a 17-year-old.
Oh, yeah, legally it's okay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Can I lay out the hypothetical without you jumping in for a
Oh,
second?
yeah. Go ahead, lay out morale.
What? Why do you keep jumping in?
Paula Jones
So,
for the gift.
if you
Yeah,
have...
a lady like Paula Jones riding a cat.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
So, if you have some of these people who were possibly blackmailed, but it turns out they were just fucking that 17-year-old girl on the island.
Right.
Should we just let that go? Because federally it's 18. But some states...
your question.
You should not let that go. Jay-Z should be caught too.
Okay, so y'all saying this, so tell me one thing to make y'all better than the people that did that.
Oh, we are fucking 17-year-old kids, are you?
What you say?
Fuck that guy's question was...
We not fucking saying, yeah, that's right.
My question is this. You talking about the people that did that to the women on that island,
No,
right?
but you're right, Taco. I don't have any facts about
Hold on,
that.
y'all
You're
saying
very
right.
Hey, yo, Gino, you came out of nowhere for no reason, bro. Stop talking when we're having a convo.
No, because we talking about...
Nah, stop talking when we're having a convo.
Get him, Gino.
Yeah, I will admit.
Don't let him get away with it, Gino.
I have any proof of
Get him, Gino.
At all.
Sister, are you perfect? Pockets, are you
Am I perfect? Hello? I'm not fucking 17-year-olds, are you?
Yeah, you perfect.
Jesus Christ, this conversation...
Don't let him get away with it, Gino.
So would a liar be...
Are you fucking 17-year-olds?
Is a liar somebody... So what's the difference? I'm asking, what's the difference between a liar and a 17-year-old?
Taco, I'm sorry, not Taco, Gino. This isn't good for you.
Between a liar and somebody fucking a 17-year-old.
This doesn't look good for you. This doesn't look good for you at all.
A liar don't look good.
Listen, I can tell you you're handsome. Does that make me worse than some fucking 17-year-old?
But a liar is for telling a fucking lie.
I could literally say that you're
a liar can get
handsome.
somebody killed.
I could literally say you're handsome.
Can a liar get somebody killed?
Oh my God, you look weird right now, bro. You look weird right now, bro.
Jesus killed.
You are not comparing these men to Jesus.
Did
You're
not
really
lie
comparing these men to Jesus.
Jesus killed. Did not lie get Jesus murdered.
Jesus don't love you, man. That's a weird thing of Jesus.
Did they love Jesus? Did they kill him?
Yeah, Jesus don't love you.
Jesus, he said that they killed him.
We literally talk about
They bear false witness on Jesus. They lied on him. They bear false witness on him.
We're literally talking about
They bear false witness that Jesus killed.
Oh my God.
So what's the difference between
Ain't no mountain high
and a 17-year-old witness somebody that blood? All act the blood. Act the blood, you covered in the blood. You're not covered in the blood of Jesus. Hold on, Taco. If you covered in the blood of Jesus. Taco, if you covered in the blood of Jesus.
You're not. You're definitely not.
Pocket is blood on you. How did the blood get on? How did the blood of Jesus' blood get on? Right? He said he was betrayed. He said he was betrayed. He was betrayed by his man. He was betrayed.
The crusty fried pizza.
He was betrayed.
The pizza for you and me.
So what's between a betrayer, a liar, and a rapist? Y'all, huh?
The crusty fried
You can sing.
pizza.
That ain't gonna be
It's
enough.
a pizza, yeah.
That ain't gonna be enough. That ain't gonna be enough. You can sing everything. That's not gonna be enough. Sing. Show me in the Bible where you can sing.
Man, I'm not talking to you, bro. I'm not talking to you, bro.
I thought you was a child of God.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Hey, it's my friend Fatima!
I'm not talking to no serpent.
You supposed to be a servant of
They
God.
called
Right?
you most high.
If you was a
What up, fatty? Ma?
Oh my God. Do you want to know what Abby looks like?
Who, the lawyer?
Do you want to know what Abby looks like, John Kitover?
Oh yeah, I've already seen the picture of that mutant freak out of the Chernobyl laboratories.
Oh my God, that's Bruce. Sorry.
Yeah. Felt bad when I found out that she was a hybrid mutant creature with a rare genetic disorder.
That's disgusting, right? Oh, I feel so filthy because of her.
Yeah.
How could you do that?
I felt the same way. I screamed in terror for a couple of minutes when I saw the picture.
I'm sorry I did that to you.
It's okay, friend.
I'm so sorry. I hurt so many people with her. Many people left because of her. Oh
That's
God,
okay. I also got nude photos of other Clubhouse users when I received that batch with the mutant freak pictures of Abby.
Oh my God. This is a bad world.
There's some dirty people out there.
Yeah, there are really dirty fucking people, John.
Dirty.
What are you gonna do about that? Become president?
No mayor. If Brandon Johnson can become mayor, anybody can become mayor.
Oh my God, I can be the mayor.
That's right. If Lori Lightfoot can become mayor, any retard can become mayor.
I want to become a mayor so badly. Where do you think
You should run for mayor.
Where?
Where you're at right now, where else, dummy?
Oh my God, I hate it here. I need to go to the city.
Mm.
I'm sick here. No, I'm not. I hate the city. No, I love the city sometimes.
You love it, you hate it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm headed out for the night. Just wanted to say hello and keep up our good friendship now that we're best friends and all.
Yes, you're the best friend I've ever had. Don't forget that, right? Centimeter is so jealous of me. It's crazy.
Do you make love to your best friends?
Oh my God, no, I don't.
You wouldn't make love to me. We're best friends.
Oh my God, respect me, please. I'm a child. No, I'm not. Sorry, I got that.
Oh, you're a child of Allah. I see you're a Muslim woman. That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you and so proud of you. My best friend.
Oh my God, you're my best friend. Okay, good night, best friend. I'll talk to you later. Don't think about
Farewell, best friend. Best friends for life, I say.
Yes, best friends for infinity. Whatever.
Eternity.
Good night. I hear you, Taco. I know you can hear me though.
Alright. Everybody calm down.
But I do believe that I don't have any proof of Trump doing any infidelity or anything wrong.
What's one thing you better than Trump, sister?
Gino, what are you? Gino, shut up.
I'm saying name one thing to make you better than Trump. Name one thing, I want to hear it.
Why the fuck am I better than Trump? I'm not no billionaire. What's going on?
I know you're not better than him.
Who the fuck said I'm better than him?
You're not
Right, like you high, bro.
Tell me one thing to make you better than the Senate. In a race. What makes you better than the race? What makes you better than the race?
Gino, are you okay?
Matt, what makes you better than a rapist?
I'm no better than a rapist. You're right. Okay, there you go.
Okay, who will get better than the rapist? That's all I want to know, because y'all keep talking about me. I just want to know who better. You better, you perfect.
Gino, are you that guy that made Gino's East Pizza?
I'm looking for the perfect people.
There's a thing called
God said the perfect people cast off devils. I need the devils cast off me. I'm looking for the children of God, the righteous one.
You in the wrong room, brother.
I am. I can't tell that. Y'all talking about everybody else, what you said?
Well, Gino, you got one thing right. This is considered the migraine room on the app. Based on the amount of talking people do, you can cause a migraine here, Gino.
I can do what?
Oh, thank God. Favor help.
What you say, son? What you say?
Nothing. We're calling the VP in.
My sniper came.
Listen, you got a job.
It's like a sniper. I got hit.
Do you carry yourself like this in public?
He keeps spitting on me, bro, and I can't stand it, bro.
No, I'm just asking you. Do you carry yourself like this in public?
No, you spitting on me, bro.
What sort of business you could? You grown.
What kind of business you be conducting?
Y'all carry yourself in public like. What sort of business you standing on, Gino?
Gino! Hey, Gino!
Are you incorporated? Gino, how you gonna ask me a question but never let anyone speak? How you gonna ask me a question?
What's your real name?
Oh, this guy's on crack, dude. It's got
Pockets, what's your real name?
yo, you on crack. Yeah, you on crack. You don't stop talking. You don't breathe.
You on crack.
You don't breathe, bro. You don't breathe.
You take any man-made medicine, you on crack too.
You gotta breathe, man. You gotta breathe.
You just go to the doctor, but you get.
I ask you to sacrifice, nothing at mine altar. I am the God who giveth all. 21 light, life, love, force, fantasy, fire. These do I bring you. Mine hands are full of these. 22. There is joy in the setting out. There is joy in the journey. There is joy in the goal. 21. Only if ye are sorrowful or weary or angry or discomforted, then ye may know that ye have lost the golden thread, the thread wherewith I guide you to the heart of the grooves of Eleusis. 24. My disciples are proud and beautiful. They are strong and swift. They rule their way like mighty conquerors. 25. The weak, the timid, the imperfect, the cowardly, the poor, the tearful. These are mine enemies. And I